No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Raptors leading by 12. James outside. From deep. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 24 points for buckets.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
Shumpert dishes to Smith. They set the pick on the wing Mary. Now Varejao inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Well, you know the fans. Out in Charlotte are desperately hoping for a win there. Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Varejao setting the pick for Shumpert. Smith outside. Will it go? Pulls up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lets it go from deep. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Shumpert. It'll count. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And
yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual.
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers.
we're just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a game we've seen here for James. 28 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. J.R. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
James kicks to Lowry. He lobs it up, and the dunk by James.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Smith outside. Outside Irving. The pass to Love. Back to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. 19 points for Kyrie Irving. And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on. I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
Why don't you call us? We can beat some of that food. Well, a question you have to wonder as we watch LeBron play in his prime, should we be more in awe, Clark, of him from a historical standpoint? He has a chance, as many people think, to be the best of all time when he hangs them up.
He's right in that discussion. He's arguably already in the top 10. Actually, in my opinion, he is in the top 10. Clearly, right now, if he stopped playing, he'd be in the top 10 with a chance to be on some people's top 5 list. He's a once-in-a-generation kind of player, but so too were other Oscar, Wilt, Elgin, and guys of that ilk. But I think it will be a long time before we see anybody quite like him in size, strength, speed, and skill.
Well put. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks.
You know, I'm thinking about if we should actually be more in awe of LeBron. I mean, it's just hard to imagine what he does almost on a nightly basis. Just some incredible things out on that court.
Irving attacking. There's Mozgov. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Mozgov's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And while we have a chance, let's check out some stats for Kyle Lowry. 15th in steals and one of the better 20 in assists per game.
And, you know, Steve, going back to his steals, I mean, defense has really been at the core of his identity. I mean, he poses a lot of problems to whoever he's guarding, and that helps the team at the defensive end.
James outside. He kicks it to Patterson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And fans and media have grown somewhat inured to LeBron's amazing play. Look that one up, folks. But I think deep down we all realize that we are watching something truly special when he plays and how he comports himself between the lines and outside of it. It's just a matter of really being able to recognize how he fits into the NBA's history books.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
There's the pick. Here's James. And that one's good. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
LeBron passes to Love. Irving kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to James. And stolen by James. Down low. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Fires from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto leading by 23 and stolen by James. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. James has got 17.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
There's a screen. Here's James. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Irving attacking from the arc. James, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. From about 16, and another basket for Toronto.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Thompson dishes to Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And they double up James. Kicks to Lowry. Shot from 12. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
LeBron passes to Smith. Back to James. The dish to Irving. Clock at 6. Elbow shot and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. James Johnson's checked in for Patterson. Terrence Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in for Kyle Lowry. And a wide-open look for James. The long-distance 3 is buried. James has got 42 in the game. And remember last season, a fan who ran out the court was wearing a shirt saying, "Kyrie, don't go." The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggling with chemistry concerns. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. Sean Marion is checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Fires at the elbow. No good from Irving. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Takes it from 10, and he nails the jumper. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Johnson sets the screen for James. Ross in the corner. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 7 points now for Terrence Ross.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Toronto's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Irving drives in. No dice from 9 feet out. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Irving kicks to Perkins. Here's Thompson, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Perkins. He hits the second from the line. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Pass to James. James, right side. Again, Toronto.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
They double him with James, and it's Buckets with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint. They're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Raptors moving the ball around. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
There's the feed to Marion. He dishes it to Varejão. And it's Buckets with the foul.
That could have major consequences, Kevin. With this game still in,
Dialed in from
a tough time to lose.
And so Toronto.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Kyle Lowry. And Kyle,